Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Trendy Spotlight. 7. Raymond Schubert and Gerald's Game. One of the highest rated Netflix films is an adaptation of the horror thriller book Gerald's Game. The book is about a couple's holiday gone wrong, with a woman named Jessie Burlingame left handcuffed to a bed after her husband dies due to a heart attack, all while a killer is on the loose. While he isn't exactly the villain of the story, Raymond Schubert is the serial killer who appeared in the corner of the room during Jessie's delirious entrapment. Redditor Ryan Mark 2318 notes that reading Gerald's Game left him petrified as he stopped in the middle of reading to make sure Raymond wasn't there. Through King's vivid writing, it's not surprising that those reading Gerald's Game will want to make sure that Raymond is truly a work of fiction. 6. Mrs. Carmody in the Mist. There are only a few King adaptations that perfectly capture the source material. While the director of The Mist deviated from the ending of the book, the movie is a King adaptation that left viewers speechless. Apart from its heartbreaking ending and chilling setting, it also features a notorious human villain, Mrs. Carmody. What makes Mrs. Carmody a frightening character is her resemblance to real-life personalities, as she leads a cult that doesn't hesitate to harm others for the sake of their beliefs. On Reddit, Hayes the Rainbow warns the people like Mrs. Carmody are walking around societies today and are just waiting for their chance to bloom. Her similarities to notorious real-life people make her more terrifying, as readers can easily encounter them in society. Number 5. The Kid in Castle Rock. The Kid is a character from King's novel The Stand who has also appeared as a seemingly different character in the J.J. Abrams produced horror show Castle Rock. In the book, the Kid is a menacing secondary villain who puts a deadly arsonist named Trashcan Man through incredibly inhumane and horrible acts. In a Reddit comment, EpubCB highlights that they think that the Kid made them feel sympathy for the true villain of the book because of how evil the Kid's actions are. It's understandable why he didn't appear in the 2020 adaptation of The Stand. 4. Patrick Hockstetter in It. One of the most famous King adaptations is a horror film, It. While the movie is already made terrifying by Pennywise's creepy and petrifying appearance, it also features a human character who can scare the pants of the viewers. Patrick Hockstetter is a bully who tormented the members of the Losers Club. In the novel, he's considered the primary antagonist instead of Pennywise. Redditor Brent Worthington explains that while most of King's monsters are scary, Patrick was a step above due to the fact that he was never going to grow into a remorseful person and that his crimes will just get more disturbing because of how vital he is to the novel. He might be the answer to some of the burning questions that need to be answered in its prequel series. Number 3. The Boogeyman and the Boogeyman. King's short stories are also packed full of unnerving narratives and petrifying monsters. The Boogeyman, which was published in Cavalier magazine, contains the titular monster that mostly targets and kills children. The protagonist of the short story is a man named Lester, whose 3 children have been murdered by the Boogeyman. In a Reddit post about King's Scariest Monsters, Dashington7980 admits that they had to sleep with their closet open for months after reading the chilling short story as the villain hid in a closet before attacking Lester at the end. Horror fans are in luck as the Boogeyman will soon be adapted to the big screen by director Rob Savage. 2. Todd Bowden in Apt Pupil. While King is known for terrifying monsters that are rooted in fantasy such as Pennywise and the Boogeyman, he's also impeccable at making ordinary humans extra petrifying. Such is the case of Todd Bowden, who is the main protagonist of his novel Apt Pupil. Todd Bowden has shown interest in the intricacies of human nature and wants to explore the act of being evil. A Reddit user named Poofbomb123 says that Todd unnerved them as he hid behind the facade of an average homegrown American kid. In the book, Todd is shown to have rape fantasies, murdered several people, and blackmailed as a Nazi commander into talking about his experience in the Holocaust. 1. Coley and Tragian in Desperation, The Regulators. King's innovative writing style has brought forward the novels Desperation and The Regulators, which are also separate novels that represent parallel universes that mirror each other. A character named Coley and Tragian shows more of his evil side in the novel Desperation. In the book, Coley is a deputy officer who kidnaps various passerby in order to nourish a demon named Tak. Redditor Chesu GB explains that Coley spooked them as he just keeps going with committing heinous crimes under tax control, including planting drugs to arrest innocent citizens and straight up murdering people in a town. Those who want to see Colley's evil doing on the big screen can check out the 2006 TV adaptation of Desperation, where he's played by Ron Perlman. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.